One of the best investments you can ever make is into yourself, your knowledge, your education. And that's why I like to do some research every single day on some of the top Shopify stores out there so that I can hone in my knowledge and continue to grow my business. And believe it or not, doing this for the past 2 years, literally every day, has allowed me to learn and build a crew that can scale Shopify businesses to over $1 million a month. And that's what brands pay us for. But in today's video, what I want to do is go over an incredible opportunity that I just saw through my research team from a niche that is completely blowing up right now. It's a massive trend, and this brand does over $30 million a year in some pretty interesting ways. Lots of things that we're going to learn in today's video. Now, the store is called Shopballa, and as you see, their traffic is pretty underwhelming, I would say. 65,000 monthly visitors, it's not that crazy. It doesn't sound like a $30 million brand. But if we dive a little bit deeper, we can start to understand. They also do wholesale. They sell wholesale. So what the brand is, right, is they sell these weights for yoga. And this is a huge niche. This is actually a trend that we posted in the Akemi Lab. And as you see, it's blowing up. Now, the store itself, we also posted that in the Akemi Lab, generated over $30 million. And there are a Shark Tank backed brand. So they do have that advantage that they're, backed by Shark Tank and Mark Cuban. However, they also just have such a strong brand identity. I mean, you can see it in all their ads they run. So let's look at this ad, for example, because it's really good. It educates the consumer on what the product is and adds a touch of scarcity. Let me show you. So this is it. This is what you use it for. They have this back in stock tag right there, which is some scarcity right there. And then get yours before it sells out. Super clean. Very nice ad, right? This is really good. They're running 27 different ads. Not too crazy. But yeah, their Instagram reels are also really amazing. So they're very good at short form content, which is such a big advantage to have these days. They have really good videos such as this one where it's literally just a viral loop. It doesn't feel like a viral loop, but it is. And here's kind of what I was saying about the circular economy, right? This is a yoga trainer that is using the products. I don't know if they're garnering affiliates or anything, but they certainly should, right? This would be so powerful to push with affiliates. And I also here wanted to show you some Alibaba products that I saw that are pretty similar. I mean, these are kind of like the same vibe of weights for yoga. And I think anybody could start this business, especially with, if you're a yoga trainer, you could definitely do this. And if you're wondering, Ari, why don't you start this business, right? Well, I don't have time, but what I do have time is advising, right? I can advise you and even plug in my team for growth if you decide to start this business. So that's why I share this information, because I want to invest in brands. I want to invest in you guys, literally. I want to invest in the Akemi Lab members as well. So by the way, that's another thing. We actually did just enable the free access for Discord again. So you can join the Discord for free. And, there's some cool free channels that you can utilize, meet the community, meet some of the full members in the Akemi Lab, see if it's the right fit for you. And I will say, we are going to be switching to yearly only. I just realized, my vision is to build e-commerce brands and to help e-commerce brands and incubate e-commerce brands through Akemi Lab. And you can't really do that on a monthly commitment, right? Like the people that join monthly are likely going to be interested in winning products. That's kind of it. The people joining yearly are interested in connecting with people, connecting with me into building their businesses. And, I want to be able to fund these businesses, acquire these businesses, become partners with some of the members in here. Like I said, I want to invest in you guys, especially some of you out there that are super talented. Maybe you just haven't hit your stride yet. You just need a little bit of advice. So make sure you join Akemi Lab if that sounds interesting. But I will touch a little bit more on the organic side of this brand, just because people asked me in my video to do more on the organic side of these businesses. What I would suggest is quite literally to just copy what works, right? If you see some of these videos working well, just copy it. Like there's no shame in that. Just add your touch of originality and you will see much more success, especially if you're a complete beginner. But yeah, I mean, they have a lot of really interesting ads. They're all a super branded, style of ads. They just have a strong brand identity, and that's what allows them to do so well. But I still think they could be doing much better. I mean, I think with what we know in my team, we could take this number from 65,000 monthly visitors to 500,000. So I would love to work with these guys. If any of you know them, send them our way. But yeah, super strong identity, super cool brand, super interesting niche, weighted yoga. And that's it. See you in the next video. Peace.